In the future, people will look back on this time as an age of darkness. An age where two gods were in disharmony. From time out of mind, people have looked to these gods to bring life and death to the world. In the future, people will look back on this time as an age of darkness, an age where two gods were in disharmony. One presides over the deaths of all people, taking away their souls. This is Mictilia. The other presides over the births of all people, granting them new souls. This is Formable. From time out of mind, people have looked to these gods to bring life and death to the world. But one day, the balance was upset. Too many souls were revived by the reckless actions of Formable, and the world descended into chaos. The weak prayed to Mictilia for guidance and for the strength to resist the terror and power of Formable. Those who received the god's blessing to take life were known as blades. Those blessed with the ability to seal wandering souls were known as sealers. Would this age sink into the dark abyss, or would they seek out the light of hope? Even the warring gods had no answer to this question.
I'm so tired. Man, what a slave driver. I can't believe he's making me carry this. I just got back. I guess I shouldn't be surprised he's already putting me back to work. And they should give me a World's Greatest Son award or something. He bought the stupid thing. Why doesn't he test it out himself? I guess I should just get this over with and get out of here.
Are you sure about this, my lord? Your son could be seriously injured. Fear not. His natural skill as a blade is beyond reckoning, but I just don't understand him sometimes. So I'm forced to keep an eye on him and keep him out of trouble.
I never expected such coddling words from the man once known as the Keeper of Lorvin.
Keeper of Lorvin, eh? I haven't heard that name in ages. But I lost claim to that title long ago when I chose this bloody path.
Regardless, I have faith that whatever path you choose will be the right one.
I hope you're right.
Rotting bodies. They must be the undead brought back to life by Formival. The old man sure went to a lot of trouble to set up this little test. Well, whatever. Let's just get this over with. And then... time for lunch.
Just as expected from Sir Nine, but those are servants of Formival. We must seal their souls, or they will simply revive with even more power. Without a sealer, even the best blade couldn't...
No need to worry. My new toy from the Kingdom of Esther should do the trick.
That's pretty convenient. I never would have guessed it'd do something like that. But isn't this a little much for some broken-down old man on his way out? Man, what a waste of time. I need a drink to fix my mood. This rotten town isn't making me feel any better either.
Why would you say that about the place you were born and raised?
Huh? A sealer? What the hell are you doing here? I hate sealers.
So what? You have a thing against sealers? And yet you're just some no-name blade.
Oh, don't worry. I hate blades too.
But you're a blade.
Not by choice. Just because I am one doesn't mean I have to like it. The gods just come down and tell us what we're gonna do, like it or not.
I never figured the strongest blade around would be some weird kid. How interesting.
Hey, great. Glad to entertain.
So I suppose you two have met.
Hey, old man. What's the story here? Was she supposed to do the sealing if your little gadget didn't work?
Wrong. I'm your replacement for when you fail. Mr. Blade with a smart mouth.
Ha! What good could a sealer do? Plus, you can't blame me for how I talk. I just had a crappy childhood. Not that the king here didn't go out of his way to buy the best education in town.
Formaval's power is immeasurable. Many were raised as warriors to protect our kingdom from his barbarian hordes. You are one of those warriors, Nine.
So you adopted me in order to turn me into a soldier and send me to war. I'm so grateful I just might cry. And now there are fields of corpses across the land thanks to your sense of justice. And every body laying out there is doomed to be revived with Formaval's power.
You've abandoned your duties and your kingdom. How could you possibly understand? The seals I have set up across the land grow weaker, while the enemy grows ever stronger. Your time has come to accept your fate and end Formaval's campaign of death. My time here as king of our land is drawing to an end.
You are so right about that. Glad to see you haven't lost all your senses. My lord!
What the?
Sir Alfred, have you gone mad?
Al! What the hell are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? Surely you understand. Or do I need to convince you too? Guess I'm still not strong enough.
You're better off sticking with necromancy. You don't stand a chance with a sword. So what's your problem? Are you out of your mind? I know lots of people at the palace are getting involved in some religion, but...
It's not religion, brother. It's magical science.
What's the difference?
Science uses solid evidence to reveal worldly truths. Religion relies on faith.
Okay, fine. So what worldly truth were you hoping to find by killing our dad?
Well, something like this, actually.
Huh? What?
I figured Father wouldn't want to die alone.
Damn it. Just a coward. How dare you?
Anyway, the king is no longer useful. I'll let him get back to being dead. I guess I owe him that much. But I'd rather not see his face ever again. Be sure to cremate the body, Bellum. Sir Alfred, how could you? Well then, allow me to excuse myself before he begins lecturing me. Oh, and my apologies, young miss, but I'll be taking that little toy.
Why are you telling me that?
Ah, should I be talking to someone else?
Whatever you say.
Good answer.
You forgot already? I'm Aisha Romandine.
So, did I die?
You sure did.
Then, are you here to damn me or to forgive me?
Is there a reason I should do either?
Sure, there's plenty, but I'll pass on that for now if possible.
Well, don't worry. You're wrong anyway. I'm not some angel sent to judge you. I'm just another sealer for you to hate.
So, what's a sealer doing here? Did Al kill you too? Man, that's gotta suck.
Freya Velmas.
Huh?
It's a spell forbidden by all the gods. You were dead, but not anymore.
So you brought me back to life?
Not quite. We share a single soul now. The Mino Room is the only place where we can both exist at the same time.
Vamino Room?
Yes, where we are now. It was created by the god Mectilia to control the world.
So it's like some holy safe house or what?
This is no joke. Now listen carefully. When you want to return to the real world, I have to remain in this room. And when I'm out, you have to stay. It's kind of a pain, but that's what sharing a soul is all about.
So we're like two souls in one? What kind of lame joke is this?
I'm dead serious here. I literally put my life on the line for you.
And what do you get out of all of this?
I'm on a mission to seal a certain demon. I know you have great potential as a blade, so I need you to help me with this. In return, I'll help you get revenge.
I'll pass. Thanks, but no thanks.
I see. But aren't you furious with yourself? You let your own father kill you. You lost, and you're just gonna let it go?
You know it wasn't a fair fight.
Your younger brother betrayed you, and your undead father killed you. That's even worse than losing fairly.
Whatever. I can die however I want. Besides, it's not like they're even my real family. Anyway, the power to control the dead. So, Al used Formivol's power?
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. But I've never heard of a human being able to control it like that. This is wrong.
I gotta admit, I'd rather not die before I find out what's really going on. And I hate the idea of that pansy Al bragging about how he killed me. So I guess I don't have a choice. I'll help you, till I can kill that punk.
Thanks, Mr. Blade with a bad attitude.